driver interviews, pit action, industry news. We're bringing you everything that fuels the adrenaline-pumping world of dirt track racing. Buckle up now. You're sitting with the Slimy Bastards. Take it away, Jason.
Alrighty, welcome to another episode of Sitting with the Slimy Bastards. First and foremost, thanks for the downloads, the emails, the texts, all the stuff that everyone's been sending, the positive vibes on the show and that. I appreciate it. And I can't thank Lake Mills Motorsports. And I actually just stopped in there tonight, or today I should say, and it very, very cool place up there in Lake Mills, Iowa. And they have everything from remote control cars to side-by-sides, four-wheelers and all that. I can't thank Mike and the guys there enough. And then obviously Pit Stop Motorsports out in Rock Springs, Wyoming, where Slade has done a lot of stickers for me and all that, some killer stuff. So shout out to them guys. And today's episode, I have the legendary Joey Price out of Montana joining me. And then Aidan O'Brien, who does a lot of filming, and he's done some of the stuff that you've seen on our TikTok page and some of the other social media stuff. And go follow his stuff. He's done some killer videos and some cool stuff just from the racing out here in Iowa and then Wyoming and Montana. So with that, welcome to the Slimy Bastard Show. Yeah, don't say anything there, Joey. Jesus, I couldn't shut you up getting in here, and here we are now. So, Joey, where are you from?
I'm from Great Falls, Montana.
And you've been out here to Iowa before racing, right?
Yep, this is my second go-around at most of these tracks.
Okay. Last night was a debauchery for you, but...
to say the least, yes.
Up at the Harris Clash, and I'm hobbling around this fucking place because I busted my foot, and you guys seen it all swollen up and everything. So I'm taking my sweet ass time walking down that fucking hill. Here's Joey just sitting there by himself, like just wondering what the fuck is going on. Then come to find out he misses his B main, so then he goes out during the yellow, and You did pretty well. The car ran good considering, right?
Yeah, it was good. Tagged the back and passed a few cars and felt like an idiot.
Yeah, well, it's a learning. Welcome to Iowa.
Yeah, my pit guy was like, man, I think that's your race going on. And I'm like, no, that's the third B main. And I jumped in the car as fast as I could, got over there, and I was like, that's definitely my race.
Yeah.
They move out here in Iowa. You got to be on your toes.
Yeah, they don't wait for you.
No.
Maybe we need one of them cattle progs of we just zap you when it's your heat race and that coming up.
I definitely need
You already got a Twitch. We'll just make that Twitch even bigger.
Yeah, I need a babysitter. We had Taylor pitted to the left of us, so I was a little distracted, and then
Jesus, dude.
Braxton to the right.
Aidan, so welcome to the show, man. Your first time out in Iowa was last 2 weeks ago for the Salute to Veterans and that. You and your dad came out and did a bunch of stuff. And what's your thoughts on it? It's a lot different than being back in Wyoming and Montana and that.
It was a killer time. I mean, the racing's unreal out here. It's a big deal compared to at home.
Yeah.
And I had a great time. Got some really awesome footage, and hopefully the people I did edits for and stuff like that were pretty happy with the work. I think I got some really cool shots.
Yeah. I know you worked your dad like a mule.
I know. He's my little assistant for the week. It's pretty nice. I'm not used to that.
It was so fucking hot that he come walking up to the trailer just dripping in sweat almost every time. But you guys lost probably about, 10, 15 pounds that week?
I think I lost like 8 pounds that week. Yeah. It was brutal, man.
So, Joey, is this, how many times you been here to Brit Racing?
This is my second year. Last year was about like you guys were talking. It was pretty hot and humid, and I wasn't used to it.
How'd you run last year?
We made the 50-lap race. I think we were in about 13th and blew right rear tire with about 5 to go.
Okay. So now that you know what the track is set up and how you feeling about tonight, you're going to be making your heat races on time.
We're going to start off by trying to get to the lineup, and hopefully we go out there.
That's an accomplishment in itself.
Last night we started on the outside pole, and I tried to beat Brer down the first corner and had the quarter panel dragging on the fence the whole way through the corner and came off there a little squirrely.
Yeah,
that put us in that B, and you know what happened in that thing.
Yeah. So going back to racing, I mean, how long have you been racing now?
This is my 20th season.
Oh, wow. How old are you?
35.
No shit.
Yeah.
I would have guessed in like your late 20s. So
yeah.
And you're not married, no kids?
Nope, no
not
kids.
That you know of, anyway.
Nope, not married.
So being all over in that and racing in Montana and everything, what would be one highlight or one race that you really want to, that you'd be like, you know what, I fucking done it?
Probably more USMTS stuff. We ran a couple USMTS shows this year, but it's I enjoy the racing a little better than the IMCA stuff. It's just a little better quality racing, a little better race cars.
Uh-huh. And so you'd say one of them races would be one of the ones that you'd go after. That would be
probably like King of America or something like that is definitely.
You did pretty well on the mod tour, right?
Yeah, we always do fairly well. We win quite a bit at home. We just won the Mountain States mod tour. We took 3 of the 4 shows, and we run solid. But we get out here in unfamiliar territory, and you're not in your backyard no more. So it's a little tougher.
Sure. When you're not racing that, what are you doing?
We do construction. I'm pretty avid in boxing still, coaching, stuff like that. Just stay busy with work and trying to keep these race cars going. We usually run down to Yuma, whether we're pitting or racing, and
during like in January.
Try to break up the winter a little bit. Work slow usually when the winter hits, so it's a good time to be in the shop or out trying to race.
Yeah. Do you hunt and fish or anything? Or
I do bow hunt. I love bow hunting. I don't rifle hunt much more, but I like bow hunting. It's a little better weather and kind of calling the animal and stalking them and talking to them, and it's a bigger challenge.
Yeah, Aidan, you're big into that. You do a lot of filming and that kind of stuff with a lot of that stuff, right?
Oh yeah, big time. Hunting is like, besides filming and doing the dirt racing filming stuff, that's probably easily my favorite thing to do.
Yeah. Now, do you do a lot of filming when you're hunting and that?
I have started to do it more. I have an outdoor page too, and so I do post a lot of content and video stuff from that. I pulled a really good elk tag this year, so we're definitely going to try to get a really good elk film.
Yeah. So does your dad do you just set up the camera and then you just let it basically record while you're just waiting? Is that how you do all that, or what do you do?
For the hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, especially, I got a video of me killing a deer the one year, and it was super tough. I had to drag a tripod around with me and make sure I wasn't going to spook the animal.
Because your dad hunts with you too, doesn't he?
From time to time. I've gotten really into doing it by myself, or I'll go out with Bryson every once in a while. But
you and Bryson Yeager are pretty tight, so that's who you're referring to.
Yeah, Bryson Yeager. That's how I got into filming the dirt racing, and I went to races with him quite a bit for a year, and then got a nice camera and decided I'd start shooting it, and people like my dirt racing content, so I figured I'd keep doing it.
So, Joey, did you play any sports in that in high school or anything?
Yep, I played basketball, wrestled, boxed, football, baseball.
Did it all?
Dabbled in a little bit of all of it. Yeah, I love sports. I grew up my entire childhood going from one gym to the next.
Sure. You're a Dallas Cowboys fan?
Yeah, I like the Cowboys.
Yeah, that explains a lot,
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably why you showed up late last night, because you guys never make shit to begin with. So
America's team.
Keep telling yourself that. But hey, did you follow professional sports at all, or?
I follow hockey a little bit, but no, I'm not much of an NFL or football type of guy.
Yeah.
I fell in love with them in the primetime era. Deion Sanders was just a G. He would taunt him to punt to him, and then he'd take it to the house. You just don't see that kind of stuff no more.
So now that he's with Colorado coaching them, are you a fan of theirs now?
I do like his coaching style. He seems to run a pretty tight squad. I think they'll be a little better.
It'll be an interesting moment.
Yeah, he's what a better player to have as a coach.
Yeah. So you guys are racing here tonight. You're going to Algona tomorrow night, then back here on Friday night. You heading home after that? Are you going to race Boone, or what's your plans?
We're gonna head home for Saturday. We're leading the points there by 20-something, and my parents want to see us win it, so we usually try to take care of that deal. And I don't have many plans, but I will be racing USMTS at Cedar Lake on September 11th through the 15th, I think, at the legendary 100.
Yeah.
We'll be out there for that, and should be a pretty good way to finish the year.
Sure.
We'll see. We might hit Skagit in late September. They got a 10,000 to win.
Oh, wow. So, Aidan, you were up there. Were you racing, Joey, when you were up there with Jaegers in Montana?
Yeah, Joey was running that, yeah.
You did some filming up there, too, didn't you?
Yeah, a ton of filming. I actually got to film Braxton win the fastest in the falls the second night and get to beat Ricky Alvarado, which is pretty unreal to watch and get on camera. It was a really great race.
Yeah. So you were talking about maybe coming out here for the Boone Nationals and that, and maybe doing some of that. Is that still up in the air?
Yeah, it's kind of still up in the air. You know, hunting season's around that time. This is my second week out here, and I've been up to Montana and stuff this summer for the racing. So we'll have to play it by ear, but it'd be cool for sure. But maybe next year. Right.
Well, with that, guys, thanks for joining me and sitting in, taking a moment out of your day and that, and joining the show and that. And anybody who you want to thank, Joey, of your sponsors and that you got?
Yeah, we got quite a few sponsors. We got
we're limited on time, so let's wrap this up. No, I'm kidding.
To Cheddar Agency, Halftime, Taco Treat, Mars Elite Concrete, Cody's Cars, my mom and dad, obviously, they help out with everything every year. My girlfriend, Mary Lee, she's a big part in it, too. And the money team, that's about it.
Yeah. Aidan, your dad, I know, helps you out quite a bit. And
first and foremost, I really just want to thank myself. I'm the greatest to ever do it, and I couldn't do it without myself. But thanks to my dad, he does a little bit, kind of more of a pain in the ass than anything. But thanks, Josh, and
Yeah. And Josh is your dad, right?
Josh is my dad. Yeah, he's a great dude. He helps me out so much.
I had a lot of fun with him when he was out here. We come in, what time was that in the morning there now going at the hotel? It was like 1:30 in the morning.
It was like 2.
Yeah.
Something
he comes in with these 2 large pizzas and a sack full of all these different drinks, like the Jack and Coke's already pre-made in the can. And what else was there? It was like mule drinks or some damn thing.
Yeah, like Moscow mules.
Yeah, you just have, all right, boys, here you go. Like, Jesus, dude, it's already almost 2 o'clock in the morning. But we had one, and it was a good time. And but with that being said, thanks for joining me, and good luck tonight, Joey, and good luck the rest of the week and up back home and that. And I know I enjoyed. I met you for the first time out in Wyoming at my dad's memorial race.
Yep, I knew your dad too. I raced quite a bit around him actually.
Yeah. So it was nice seeing you back out here, or seeing you again.
Yeah.
And hopefully see you in Boone or whatever down the road. But
yeah, we'll see if we can make it happen. We kind of just play week by week.
Yeah. So with that being said, I'll wrap it up. Thanks for listening, and check us out on Spotify, Apple Play, YouTube, and all the social media links. Until next time, toodaloo, buckaroo.
406, baby.
Pit Stop Motorsports, Dirt Tracks Racing, largest inventory trackside parts service. We keep racers on the track, located in Rock Springs, Wyoming, and coming to a track near you. Check us out on Facebook at Pit Stop Motorsports. And tell Slade Pitt the Slimy Bastards sent you.
Driver interviews, pit action, industry news. We're bringing you everything that fuels the adrenaline-pumping world of dirt track racing. Buckle up now. You're sitting with the Slimy Bastard.